University of Alaska Fairbanks completes Alaska's first civilian large drone operation from an international airport. By DroneLife staff writer Ian M. Crosby. Last Sunday, the University of Alaska Fairbanks flew an unmanned aircraft from the general aviation area of Fairbanks International Airport, marking the first civilian large drone operation from an international airport in Alaska. The flight was the result of years of preparation and coordination with both the airport and the Federal Aviation Authority. The UAF Alaska Center for Unmanned Aircraft Systems Integration's 280-pound Sentry aircraft took off from the airport's general runway, following a designated flight path used for departures, arrivals, and runway approach practice. The aircraft was controlled remotely by ACUASI personnel inside the airport's ground control station, from which they communicated and complied with air traffic controllers just as other general aviation pilots. This historic flight for Alaska is the result of the dedication of the ACUASI team and our great partners at Fairbanks International Airport, the State of Alaska's Department of Transportation and Public Facilities, and the Federal Aviation Administration, said ACUASI Director Kathy Cahill. This flight is an important first step in developing a drone economy in Alaska and improved freight and mail transport to rural Alaskans. Drones have such potential in environments like Alaska. They have huge economic potential for our businesses and industries, Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy said. But perhaps more importantly, they have the potential to help Alaskans when we need it the most, during disasters and emergencies such as surveilling a wildfire or dropping emergency supplies during a search and rescue. The Sentry was treated just as any other aircraft operating in the airspace, and carried a transponder, enabling air traffic controllers to know its location and altitude. Alaska is leading the way in drone research with a level of professionalism that our entire aviation community is known for, said Commissioner Ryan Anderson of the Alaska Department of Transportation and Public Facilities. This is a professional pilot safely operating an aircraft in controlled airspace at an international airport. Read more commercial drone news at DroneLife.com.